Okay, this is a video on how to create one part. You're going to create one part. It's probably not going to be the same part. It's going to be a different shape because you guys all made your own unique puzzle cubes. So you shouldn't be making this exact same part. But once you learn how to make one part like this, you should be able to make the part that you have in front of you. I didn't talk about how to save this in the other video, so let's do it now. Imagine I had made this part, or even this piece right here, the one that we made before. In order to save it, you hit File, Save As, and then you want to click on here and click this PC. Once you go to this PC, then you want to find scroll down and find your student ID drive. Student ID number right here. If it's not popping up, that means the Wi-Fi is down. So you would have to save it onto your flash drive and then drag it over later when the internet comes back on. So imagine this is your student ID number. This is IID still, and this is a puzzle cube. And then you'd hit part 1 or example part, because you're not really using this piece. This is just showing you how to make one thing. Alright, so I'm not going to save this because I don't really need this one. We are going to create this part on our own. In order to do that, you want to hit File, New. It's in English. It's going to be a part file, an inches standard, not sheet metal. It's going to be a standard part. So you hit Create. To create it, start a 2D sketch. Don't click down here because it's going to say, which one do you want? Just go ahead and click here because you should have it on default to be 2D sketch anyway. So up here, not down here. Save yourself a click. Then I want to work on the table, which is the XZ plane. And then on here, so I want to create, kind of looks like, oh, not this one. It's like this, but I want the bottom of it. I want this bottom piece like this. But I'm going to have to create it this way. So like this L shape. Now you know this is one cube, one cube, one cube, and one cube. So we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 cubes that are stuck together to make this shape. So we're going to make this shape. Oh, not rectangle. I want to start with a line. So we go up 0.75. Click here. And then I want to go this way 3 cubes over. So that's 0.75 plus 0.75 plus 0.75. And if you can't figure that out, that's 2.25. I'm a little sad. Hopefully, eventually, you'll be able to figure that out. You could also type in 0.75 and then hit times, which is this little asterisk, times 3, and I'll calculate it for you, 2.25. And then we go down 2 cubes. So that's 1.5. Again, if you can't figure that out, 0.75 times 2. 0.75. 0.75. I'm hitting enter every time. And then seal it up, make sure it turns green. And then I hit finish sketch. And it should look like... Oh, it's backwards. So we could just... Oh no. I did it wrong. This side needs to stick out longer. Alright. Let's just back it up. Okay. I could go back to the top view. And we could click here. And this side is shorter, so it's 0.75 times 2. And then this side is longer, 0.75 times 3. Yeah, click that. 0.75. 1.5. And let's close it up. Let's see if that looks right. And let me turn it around. Okay. So it looks like the bottom of that. So, as you can see, if you mess up, real easy to just hit this undo button. Just hit undo, and you could back up. you can't really mess up Inventor because you could just keep on undoing. The only time you mess up is whenever you disconnect from the Wi-Fi, because sometimes that'll lock it and then you're just can't do anything. You just have to close the program and start all over, which really sucks. So it's very important to save frequently in this. And there's nothing I can do about it. I've complained about it, saying I have to have wired internet in my class so this doesn't happen, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. So for now, just think of it as a lot of practice. Or at least it's not like, you know, you're not getting paid for it. And you're not, you know, losing time away from your family and whatnot, working on this late at night, like I am. Okay, so we want to extrude this piece. So I want it to pop up. So I could have this bottom part, I could have this one, the cube behind this one, and then this one here, and this one here. So I want to pop it up 0.75. And it automatically knows that this is what you want to pop up because that's the only piece you have, and I need to tell it I want it to be 0.75. So that's just this bottom part. And then I need these two cubes that are on top of it to pop up. So in order to do that, I hit Start 2D Sketch again. And then this time it's saying, well, where do you want to start on? I'm like, well, I want to, on top of here, I want to draw this, you know, two cubes up top here, and then extrude that out. So I say I want to draw on top of this side of this part. And then I want, this time I'm going to do a rectangle. Start from that corner, make sure it turns green. And then I know it's two cubes, so I want the bottom, the part that's highlighted in dark blue, to be 1.5. And then this part right here, I want it to be 0.75. And I hit enter. And finish sketch. Then I want to extrude this 0.75, and it automatically knows that's what I want to extrude. I hit OK. And bam, same part. Right, turn it around. Turn it around, looks the same. Yeah? Okay. Turn it around more. Turn it around more. Right. Okay. And then I want to add color. This one happened to be blue, maybe. My part is a different color. Go with yellow. Click here, make it yellow. And then if I drag across, it makes the whole thing yellow. Check to make sure all sides have that color. Looks pretty good. And I'm happy with this part. So I want to call this yellow part. Hit File, Save As. Go to this PC. Pretend this is your student ID number, IED, puzzle cube, and then this would be yellow. And I hit save. And that's it.